Hey everybody, how you doing today? Today we're looking at Genesis chapter 31, verses 37 through 47, 36 through 47. Anyway, it's a great passage, and it really it asks a very important question, I think. Have you ever experienced a dedication of your work and labor to the Lord? You know, as we're told to in the New Testament, we're told to give Him all of our work, all of our labor, that we're to do everything for Christ, as unto Christ. That's what the New Testament says. But when you're doing things as unto Christ, you're still persecuted, or you still suffer because the people around you are not doing that. They're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to game the system. They're trying to take every advantage for themselves. And it causes you to suffer, while at the same time, you're trying to do this for the Lord. Well, Jacob runs into that here in the passage today. And he actually tells Laban, when he complains to Laban, he says to him, hey, look, I've worked for you for 20 years. And you can read this there in, look in verse 38. And you'll see him saying to Laban, I've worked for you for 20 years, and yet this is what's happened. You've abused me. You've manipulated me. You've tried to get the advantage so that you could increase. But Jacob, he's not bitter about this. He actually says there, he says, the reason why I'm prospering and you're not is because God has been with me. Even though Jacob was suffering the whole time, because of the abuse, because of the affliction that Laban had put on him, because of the responsibilities that he laid upon him. Yet Jacob, he never complained. He doesn't say anything to Laban until this moment. He works hard. He gives his all. He does it to his expense and not to Laban's expense. So he doesn't take advantage of anything, while Laban's trying to take advantage of everything. But during the whole time, that whole 20-year period, God is with Jacob. And Jacob prospers because of it. So he actually says here at the end, he gives him this long list of things, that you've manipulated and you've tried to do. And then he comes to the last thing, and he says there in verse 42, except the God of my fathers, the God of Abraham, the fear of Isaac, had been with me. So Jacob knew something. He had a secret. And his secret was, God's with him, and if God's with me, then He's going to take care of me. He's watching over me. He's allowing this to happen, but He's watching the hand of the one who does it to me. And so now it's time to reckon. And Jacob says, here's my defense. God's been with me. He's been with me through it all. If He hadn't been with me, you'd have taken advantage of me even more so than you tried to do, and you would have been successful. But God was with Jacob, and Jacob knows it, which frees Jacob up. He's not bitter, and he's not angry at Laban. He's free from all of that angst and all of that mess that, comes with being, just so bitter about what somebody else has done. If that's you, if you're bitter about what somebody else has done, you need freedom from that. That bitter root will only harm you and others. Look at Hebrews, talks about the bitter root. Get rid of it. And Jacob's rid of it because he's free from it, because he trusts the Lord who said, I'm going to be with you. Christian friend, the Lord has said to you, I am with you. Trust that. Even if you're in a situation like Jacob finds himself in, trust the Lord. He'll make it right. Don't you try to make it right. Don't act out of bitterness or anger. Don't strike out. Just trust in the Lord. And it'll come to pass that there will be a reckoning, and you'll have that time to state your case. And you'll be able to do it if you've trusted the Lord during this whole period. You'll be able to do it out of love and out of truth. And there's freedom there. Well, I hope this finds you doing well. And I hope to see you guys on Sunday. Bye.